Hey you guys, so today we are looking at these, which are my masters, the Master from the Doctor Who action figure range. This year is the 50th anniversary of the Master. So yeah, I thought I'd show off the figures I have. I don't have all of them. I know there are a few that I am missing. And I'll get to those as I go through the thing of there's modern Doctors, Masters that they don't have, things like that. But we start with the original and the best, Mr. Delgado. Alright, there we go. Tell what I'm going to do. I'm going to move these guys. There we go, troops. All down there. Right. There we go. Now we can see them in focus. So, there he is. This is what they call a Nero collar, I presume. This will and always has been the Master for me. I love the Pertwee era. And he's such a suave and sophisticated villain. This one came with the box set I unboxed a while ago with Joe and the Doctor in the Blue Suit. It was a B&M box set, I believe. I think it was also the same one. They did one with him and his TARDIS from, is it the Time Monster? You know, the one with the weird one. You know which one I mean. You'll tell me at the bottom which one it was from. But yes, he came with his TARDIS, which looked like a computer bank. So yeah, the hair's not perfect on there. It's slightly painted slightly off kilter, but like I said, I do think I do have two of these Masters, but I think they're pretty much the same figure. So it does have like a little ruffle around his. He's really cool. Right, so the next Master that we got was this one. This is from The Deadly Assassin. This was played by, and I'm going to check this because I suddenly realised it was Peter Pratt in 1976, The Deadly Assassin. And obviously this is after a failed regeneration. It doesn't look good. I keep telling him if you keep picking it, it's never going to get better. I just think this is rather excessive. He does have his pistol. It's a very nice paint job on this one, actually. If you look at the hands, they've got a real nice sort of wash of goo to them. I mean, it's not the most articulated figures, but in fact, for some reason, he's got one leg stuck out. There we go. He does stand though. Yeah, stands quite well. But yeah, there is. I think the eyes were ping pong balls. I think they were sort of like just ping pong balls stuck on a mask. But I don't know. It's kind of a creepy look. So the next Master we got after that, well, we had was Anthony Ainley. This one, man in a suit. He was a proper like pantomime kind of Master. He was always, you know, like one of those proper villains that you stand and boo and hiss. Delgado did it. He was a smooth, sophisticated. This Ainley's was more moustache twirling kind of villain. But yes, this one came. I believe this one was in a twin pack with Peter Davidson, and I picked this up at a car boot a few years ago now. And I grabbed the cool stuff, and somebody else grabbed cooler stuff. But I did get this one. I'm not sure which episode it's supposed to be from. I think it was his fan one. I think the Peter Davidson that came with it. I think it was like a San Diego Comic Con exclusive or something like that. And he came. It was the Doctor in his hat. Yeah, the Peter Davidson Doctor in a hat. But yeah, I think it's got a very nice lightness to it. Very blue eyes. I am the Master. You will obey. Yes. So then we had quite a break from Doctor Who and things like that, and he was brought back as, well, he was brought back as this guy. Played by Alistair, I want to say Alistair Simms. It's not Alistair Simms. Hang on. Alistair Simms is a completely different actor. It is, I'm so glad I decided, Jacobi. Alistair Simms would have made quite a good Master, actually. A lot of you out there won't know who Alistair Sims is, but he would have been quite a, oh yes, interesting master. Yes, this is Derek Jacobi. Now there was an Eric Roberts in between, but they haven't made a figure of that, have they? I don't think they have. I've never seen one. A figure of that Doctor, but this is Derek Jacobi, who played Professor something or other. And in the same story, he regenerated into... This is why I said Alistair Sims, because his name is Sims, and I always think of him. This is John Simm, so I always get that's the old brains. The old brains, not what it used to be. No, yes, there is a figure of him, kind of like that. The weird thing is the face isn't very good. I think that's why I never bought one. Because I always used to look at it and think that just doesn't look sort of enough like him. But this, he was a crazy master. Yeah, I say it's. I think. No, it's a slightly different body, isn't it? Because the sleeves are different. So they did actually bother to put. And it is slightly taller. So they did bother to make a different, because, you know, it's not like they remake stuff in exactly the same bodies these days, is it? Character options. Yeah. I must admit, I do like the War Doctor on the Big Finish audios. He is quite a favourite. And finally, it should really have been ladies first, but here is Missy. Yeah. Played by, again, I'm going to check I say this right, Michelle Gomez, who, funnily enough, she was in another show I watched with Penny from Big Bang Theory, flight attendant, something or other, I forgot the name of it, but she was in that, and it kept kind of messing with my head because I kept thinking, oh, it's the no, it's not Missy. I do think if you want to make yourself a Mary Poppins, this is a perfect figure. A little bit of customization on that head and you've got a Mary Poppins. And it is very nice. This is all plasticky rubberized. Oops, don't look up there. Yeah, it is articulated under there as well. I don't know, let me just have a feel. Oh, she does kind of have, I think she may have, yeah, she does have knees. Which is unusual for them to, you know, even bother doing that. But yeah, I think there's a few different versions of these. I know there is one with a hat, which I would have liked the one with a hat, but I think this came in, again, in a set with Billy, the Doctor, and, yeah, the Capaldi Doctor. So yeah, so they haven't yet made one of the latest Master, Sacha Darwin, so we can wait. I'm sure we'll get one eventually. But yeah, those are my masters. I shall put them back into it. No, all the way around, because it became that one. They did appear in a few stories together, didn't they? Hang on, that one over there. And then I'm kind of setting these up for the thumbnail, to be honest. I'm trying to do different things with the thumbnails. I don't know if you've noticed. Go back and look at some of my old videos. I've redone some thumbnails. So yeah. So those are the Masters. He's one of my favourite Doctor Who villains. Like I say, he came in my favourite era, which was the Pertwee era. So I have watched those stories quite a few times. He's the villain in every episode for one season. So it's like, oh, he's here again. Yeah. So yeah, so if you are new here and you've never seen any of my videos before, well, there are more videos like this out there. There are hundreds of them, thousands of them. And there's a whole folder with Doctor Who figures in it, so you can have a look at those. And if you are new here and you feel like it, hit that little button down there that says subscribe. Little thing down here as well that'll let you subscribe. Also hit the like button down there as well. That is also a big help to the channel. The more people see these videos, the more I get seen, and it really, I need to be promoted. It's heartbreaking for me because I keep looking and I'm not getting as much attention as other people are because they have most. It's algorithms. Yeah. I have tried reversing the polarity of the neutron flow, but it didn't work. So yes. So yeah, hit the likes, hit the shares, hit the subscribes if you haven't. It's a big help. Thank you guys. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.